So we are now at Hildebrandt's. This restaurant is probably the oldest place we've stopped at so far. They have been around since 1879 with the same family, the Hildebrandt family. They started out as a grocery store, moved into a deli meat market, and now they are making sandwiches at the same historic location. So we're gonna hear from the current owner, who is third or fourth generation from the founders, and also try some of their amazing German-American Southern sandwiches. So here we go.
All right, so yeah, I like to think of this place as kind of a combination of German and Southern, like it says on the outside of the building, a little bit of both. A lot of the items that we serve are very Southern or very German, or an amalgamation of the two, such as kind of a lot of Southern items, because German immigrants brought those styles and flavors long time ago when they immigrated to America. And so that's where we get a lot of those traditional Southern salads, such as a cucumber dill or a macaroni salad or something like that. Typically it has some German influences or roots. Maybe not German, maybe some Italian too. So our most popular would probably be our Reuben selection. We do a pastrami Reuben, we do a corned beef Reuben, and we do the Rachel. We make Thousand Island. Our pastrami Reubens are actually served traditionally with mustard, but you can optionally choose Thousand Island to go with it as well. So the Reuben is definitely the #1 ordered sandwich here. We got a wide variety of breads to put it on too. Traditionally, it's always on rye, but you can do pumpernickel and even sourdough. Some choose to do sourdough with it. Second most popular would probably be Lou's Pick, named after Mr. Lou, the guy who opened the shop. His particular pick of meats are roast beef, ham, turkey, and salami, with cheddar and provolone cheese served on rye bread. And that is probably our second most popular. Thirdly, I would think the Sweet Heat. It's kind of a toss-up, Sweet Heat or the German. The Sweet Heat is a very popular sandwich. It has nice spicy capicola, with pastrami, Cajun turkey, and buffalo chicken. And then some provolone cheese and pepper jack cheese. And together, they're griddled on the panini press, and it's a ooey gooey spicy sandwich. And we use this spicy honey sauce to go with it. It just balances out all that unctuous cheese and the spicy meats. You get that sweetness to cut through and gives it that perfect balance of flavor.
Okay, so we are trying our sandwiches. We got the King Louis. This is named after, from what I understand, the owner, the guy who started this thing, couldn't go home to make for lunch, so he started making sandwiches, and everyone said, "Hey man, your lunch looks delicious. We want some." And so he said, "Fine, I'll sell it to you." So let's give it a shot. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I can see why people were asking this guy for his sandwiches all the time. This is fantastic. Yeah, honestly, if I went to work and I had this for lunch every day, I'd be satisfied all the time. There's a little mayonnaise in here, which I'm not particularly fond of, but it actually works quite well with the sandwich. And then the mustard in here, the stone ground mustard, it is so good. This is a perfect sandwich. The lettuce gives the exact amount of crunch that you need. And then there is some tomato that helps with that too. But yeah, perfect crunch. It's like soft. It's not like soggy. It's the right consistency for this kind of a sandwich. This is fantastic. All right, so next sandwich we got here, we have got, of course, you go to a deli, you gotta get a Reuben. Reuben is one of the best. It's like traditional deli sandwich, and this looks traditional deli. They put it on rye, which is the correct bread to put a Reuben on. Look at this thing. This, honestly, is almost too pretty to eat. So, but not too pretty to eat because I'm gonna take a huge bite of this. Oh, it smells so good. That corned beef. That corned beef. That corned beef. Excuse me, sir. If you haven't tried this corned beef, try this corned beef. This sandwich, oh my goodness. The sauerkraut is not overpowering. It's like perfect. It's nice. I don't know if it's apparent, but I'm having a wonderful time. I love a good deli sandwich. A nice deli is trademark for any flourishing area, and they definitely have this place just, and then some. This place has been around for several generations, and I can see why. It is just perfect, phenomenal. All right, guys, I have got the sweet heat right here. This is basically a panini with a lot of different spiced meats and a hot honey. And as soon as I open this honey, honestly, I've just got this aroma of just honey and heat and like this like spice that they use to make it. I'm just gonna try this by itself real quick and then I'll dip it in the honey. This looks perfect. It's got several, I think like 6 or 7 different kinds of meat, and it's all spiced. So ooh. Wow. This is definitely the best sandwich here. This is worth driving from Atlanta to Augusta just to eat. Oh my goodness. Dude, the cheese in here is just phenomenal. The spiced meat, I can almost taste every single meat by itself and together at the same time, and that makes a phenomenal experience. This is great. I'm gonna pour some of this honey on here. Yeah. I'm making a mess, but I don't even care. Look at this thing. Let's make it work. Yeah. Wow. So, sweet heat, sweet heat. I get it. It's the sweet and the heat. When you mix it together, you just have a very good time. That is a pleasant sandwich. My goodness. This, well, I think I'll absolutely come back here for this sandwich. I'm not even kidding.
You can find us on 6th and Ellis Street in downtown Augusta, and our hours of operation are between 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., and that's Monday through Saturday.
Okay, so we have tried quite a few different sandwiches. I think, hands down, everything is good in its own right, but hands down, I think that sweet heat is definitely the winner.